Hey, here's Mr. Willis, and I want to show you how to use a loop when you're programming your Lego robot. Very, very useful tool. So I've put together just a couple basic instructions, which if you're this far in the assignment, you should already have an idea. Basically, I'm telling my robot right now to just move forward continuously, that's what that infinity symbol means, until the light sensor notices that it is dark, that it's a dark spot. Then it should stop and back up and turn a little bit. Okay, is what I've got each of these little boxes doing. Now the thing is, I want this pattern to keep happening. So like I want my robot to drive to the edge of the white paper I have him on, and then I want him to turn and then drive on the white and turn and keep going, but staying on the white piece of paper while driving around continuously. You should have already seen another video of the robot doing this, so you see what it looks like. How can I do that? Well, one way would be to infinitely put more and more of move and sensor blocks on the end over and over and over again, but that is just getting a little ridiculous. A much better way is using the loop. So here's what I'm going to do. When I click on the loop, it gives me a loop block, and I'm going to go ahead and just put it at the beginning here. And the way the loop works is that anything inside the loop will repeat, and in this case I want all of these buttons to repeat, so I'm just going to move them one by one inside the loop. By the way, if you know ahead of time you're going to do a loop, you could put the loop button out there first and then add each button straight inside the loop. Okay, either way, in order for them to repeat, they've got to be inside the loop here. Then I get to decide how much repeating do I want to do. So right now you'll see it's got that little infinity symbol, and you can see down here that means it's going to repeat forever. In other words, until you stop the program by pushing that gray button on the robot, it's just going to keep going, keep going. If I wanted to, I have some other options. I could do time. So I could say, you know what, repeat for 1 second or 10 seconds or 20 seconds, however long you wanted it to keep going. Or I could say, I could use sensor. So I could say, you know what, keep going until someone pushes the touch sensor. Or I could do something like one of the sound sensors, so until it hears a loud noise, have it keep going. Okay, so lots of options there. Another one is, along with the sensors, I could do a count. Okay, so in other words, a count of 2 would mean do this entire loop, everything that's in here, twice. So there's several ways to do a loop. See which one works for you, and have fun programming.